Start the recording. Awesome. So we are going to the next part of the class. We'll be pretty much using a lot of conditions, checking a bunch of conditions, and using the conditions to determine a particular answer as such, and to get a specific response. So we're going to do like a special game show about dinosaurs as such. Okay, so we have a lot of people in this. We have a lot of people in this call. So I want to be able to check. I want to be able to check the chat. So what we're going to do is we are going to continue on with this class. So let me know if everyone can see my screen. Can everyone see my screen? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. We can see some of you nodding. Awesome. Okay. So perfect. So what we're going to do is we are going to create a new thing. So we have a lot of. It's basically a simple bunch of. We're just going to do a bunch of like question and answer as such. Okay. So we'll try to create a game show where we do stuff relating to dinosaurs. Awesome. So you should know how to establish a few things by now. So what we're going to do is we are going to, first of all, we're going to create a background. This is something Jurassic theme. So has anyone watched Jurassic Park before? Has anyone watched Jurassic Park? No? Okay, I can see a few people raise their hands to Jurassic Park. So let's create a special background where we do Jurassic Park. Okay, so we're going to find a special background, which is Jurassic Park base. Do we have it? Okay, well, it's Jurassic, so it is dinosaur, that's it. So we're going to create Jurassic here. And then obviously, I don't think cats existed back then, but we're going to do the dinosaurs. So let's change it to a dinosaur. So let's delete the cat. And I'm just going to zoom. Go back here. We are going to find a dinosaur. So we have a bunch of dinosaurs here. I like the one with the long neck. Let's use that. So this is Scratch lesson 3. So this is going to be our class. Everyone has different naming styles. I'm just going to use this naming style for the time being. And yeah, hopefully you should know how to get to this found. I'll answer some questions. You, Darren? Yep. Abraham?
Can we choose our own dinosaurs?
Yeah, you can use your dinosaur, yeah.
And also, instead of Jurassic, can we just choose the savannah as the background?
Yeah, you can choose whatever background. You can choose whatever background or dinosaur you want.
Because it looks like it looks like more like dinosaurs should be there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, whatever works for you, Abraham. Yeah, so so we're gonna do something. You can choose another animal, or you can choose a different background. But mind you, we're gonna create something dinosaur themed. Okay, so we have Brendan. You have question.
How do you save a project?
You have to save a project. Yeah. So what you do is you create. Make sure you log into your account, and then just name it, and then it should automatically save. But you can also do save now, I believe. And you should automatically save every time you make some changes. Hope it answers your question, Brendan. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Okay. My laptop. I just need to see. I'll just quickly be back. So I'm having issues with my laptop. I will just quickly be back. Give me a few minutes.
Hello everyone, yeah, Peter just leave the meeting and come back. You need to restart the laptop.
Okay, it should be working now. Hopefully it's working.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Okay, just get my camera back on. Okay, I'll only answer 4 more questions. So after Sasank, I'll continue with the class. I'll only answer 3 more questions. Safwan, Miles, and Sasank. Everyone else, please lower your hand until later.
I have a question. I kind of like turn the like sprite around, like flip it. Like, can we like do that?
Second?
Like, you know the sprites, right?
Yes.
Can we like turn it around or flip it just in case we wanna like make 2 dinosaurs face each other? Can we like turn them around?
Let's see if we can try to do that. I believe you should. Let's try to sort this out. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so maybe he's just still making everything slow. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'll get to that. Okay, for some reason everything is being really slow, so everything's glitching. So okay, so we're just gonna keep things simple. We are not gonna answer too many questions this class because some of the storm maybe is making everyone's internet slow down. I'll only answer Miles and Shashank and then continue on. Miles?
What are we doing this time?
We will get to that in a bit, Miles. Just stay in the class.
Okay.
Okay. If anyone has any questions about what we're going to do, we will find out in due time. It's the same.
I'm sunk from the last 2 videos. I missed it.
Second?
In the last 2 videos, I missed them.
Okay, then ask your parents to send an email, and then you can watch the video again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm moving on with the class. We'll get to other people's questions later on. If you still have any questions. Okay, so I think it's a question with the flipping thing. I believe you can, but I'm not sure if you can do that. You can, let's see if you can flip the direction. Yeah, you can do left, right. I believe. Let's try that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, so if you try pressing this middle button here, the left, right, you can make it flip around and such. And if you turn the other way, yeah. So this is probably how you can flip it to answer one of your questions over there. Okay, so now yeah, so this is your question. I'm just gonna move it back here just to make it original, make it the original stuff here. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm not sure why everything is very slow today. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna do the first thing is we're gonna get the scratch stuff here. I apologize everyone in advance if I want to be able to answer these questions or if it's very glitchy for some reason. Everything is very slow today. So I'll try to answer like some questions here and there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag this here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an introduction. It says, welcome to so if everything still remains slow, I'll give you all the first few things just for you to work on. And then if things don't improve, I will restart my computer and see that improves things. Okay, so we're gonna find looks. We are going to do this here. So we're gonna say, hello, welcome to my quiz. Okay, I think there's some issues. I will restart the computer. and see if it improves. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please be patient. Okay, I'll come back later. I'll just give me a few minutes to restart the computer. Okay, let's see. Okay, things are a lot much faster now. Things are a lot more faster now. So let's just try. Let's try to what's it called? Continue on with this. So I have a different background for now. Let's just keep it at that. Okay, so can you let me be host? Be host again so I can share my screen. Okay, perfect, awesome. Okay, so since there's a bit of a delay, I'll only answer question. I'll answer only some questions towards the end, so we have time to catch up with everybody else. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, okay, I can see a lot of questions. I'll answer them later on. Okay, so we have this here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to have a quick introductionary thing. So we're gonna make the dinosaur say hello. Hello, I'm a dinosaur. Welcome to my quiz. Okay, so we have them. Hello, I'm a dinosaur. Welcome to my quiz. Okay, so we're gonna ask a few questions. So let's do one question first, and then I will allow the opportunity for you to answer the questions, and then I'll allow the opportunity to answer the questions, and we'll continue with some of the questions here. Okay, so the question is, how many million years ago did dinosaurs die? And then okay, and then what we're gonna do, can anyone tell me how many million years ago did dinosaur die and stuff? Okay, if you know. Okay, let's just see towards the end. Please pick someone. Okay, Abraham how many years did they die?
5 million years ago. Do you want a little more context?
65 million years ago.
Let's try 65 million years. Thank you, Abraham. Okay, so we will do a thing that checks if the answer, we can check if the answer is what's it called? If the answer, where's the answer? So we find answer. If the answer is equals to 65, then you can say you are correct. We can say you are correct. You are correct. And then we otherwise will say that's incorrect. That is wrong. Okay. So what we're going to do is otherwise is up here. Let's try this here. Welcome to my dinosaur quiz. Yeah. So how many million years ago did dinosaur die? You can say if it's 65. Yes, you are correct. But if you do this, welcome to my dinosaur quiz. How many million years ago did dinosaur die? You can say what's it called? We can say maybe just 2-3 million years. That is wrong. And then what we're going to do is we are going to play a sound as well. Just makes it more fun. So let's going to do. Let's do start sound. So we're going to find a sound here. Let's do a ta-da sound. You should know how this from. You should know this from last week. Okay. You should know this from last week. So you can play ta-da here. And then if you get it wrong, you get another sound. So maybe a boring sound. Okay. Which is incorrect. So now let's try this. So what's this here? Welcome to my dinosaur. How many million years ago did dinosaur die? You do 65 million years. If you get it wrong, you can do what's it called, like 88. Precisely that. Yeah, so this is the first law. I'll answer some questions now. Okay, how many questions do we have? We have a few. Lucas, what's your question?
My question has already been answered.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Lucas. Okay, Ishak.
I didn't have my hand up. But before you even said some of your questions would be would be throughout the lesson, I was going to ask, are we going to make the dinosaurs, like, are we going to record us like roaring or something?
You could do that if you want. You could do that if you want. So so yeah, let's try that. Let's try Isha. So you could do like in the beginning. You could do yeah. Maybe you can do start sound. Yeah. So what we can do is we can record, and then you can say, allow your microphone, and you can say, roar, I'm a dinosaur. And then when you play this, say, roar, I'm a dinosaur. You can make it longer and stuff. And let's just, for some reason, let's just try this again. So if I record this, I can say, roar, I'm a dinosaur. And then I can say this, roar, I'm a dinosaur. And then you can save it. And then you can, it's on this name recording one, maybe you can rename this dinosaur. Roar. You can do that. This is what we did last lesson. Yeah. What is sound? This is something you recorded. This stuff you can find below in the choose sound, the bottom left corner. Okay, so let's try this in. Roar, I'm a dinosaur. And then you can ask how many million years did dinosaur die. You can do 65. Etc. So yeah. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Okay, Nikolai, what's the question?
I forgot.
Okay, if you remember, you can raise your hand again. Okay, Miles. Miles?
Can I share mine when I'm done?
Yeah, sure. When you're done, raise your hand again. Okay, we'll just do some more. We'll do some more stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Miles. Okay, so Abraham, did you have another question as well?
You're going a bit too fast, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if I miss anything or if I rush over anything, just let me know. Okay. Just lost times, but if we are back on track, then I'll have some opportunities to answer some questions. It's not just we watch the videos. All of this stuff this is stuff we covered last week. That's why I'm also going faster. So yeah, hopefully you can understand stuff from last week. I think Abraham. Okay. Michael. Michael, you there? Okay, I'll continue. Bella, what's your question?
When you click on the green flag, it just like starts with the question.
Say again?
When you click on the green flag, it just starts with the question.
Okay, make sure that you say hello for 2 seconds. Make sure you do exactly these things here. So you press this. Roar, I'm a dinosaur. Yeah, so it just plays this for 2 seconds and then you get to the question. That's precisely what you want to do. Okay, thank you, Bella. Okay, Jaspier.
Sorry. For the answer equals 65, does that same equals 65 also work for words? Or is it only numbers?
We will get to that. We'll get in a bit. But
because when I tried doing it with numbers, it didn't work.
With numbers, right?
Sorry, words, it wouldn't work.
You have to make sure later. You have to make sure it's the correct case. Like it has to be capital case or lowercase.
All right. Thank you.
I'm showing a bit. Okay. Okay, Will, Michael, and Jaden. Will, what's the question?
So I did everything you did. I said answer 65, but for some reason it's not coming up with the pop-up when you type your answer.
When you mean like this, like the sound, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Oh, make sure you have the right sound here. Oh, because pop is very distinct.
No, I did ta-da.
Okay, ta-da.
It
Okay,
didn't
make
work
sure
still.
did you say it's correct, right?
Yes.
Oh, make sure you use like start sound, okay?
Oh, okay.
Try start sound, see if it works. Okay, Michael and Jenny will move on. Okay, actually we have a lot of questions. Okay, so
I don't get this. So when I press on looks, it doesn't, it only gives me like to change my background. I can't say hello or something. It says it starts from switch costumes.
oh, maybe you just scroll up and see if you can see this. Maybe scroll up, see if you can see this.
Yeah, but that way, at mine it says from the top of looks, it says switch backdrop to Jurassic. I can't say hello or anything.
Okay, are you using the laptop or using the app?
I'm using a computer.
Okay, you should be there. Let me just try closing and opening again. You should be there.
Pardon?
Try closing and opening again. You should be there.
I can't hear you.
Try closing and then opening the computer again.
Okay.
I think that works. Okay, so Jaden, and then I'll just help everyone continue with the next task, and then I will.
How did you make the start sound ta-da?
Oh,
All I can do is pop and record.
yeah, so you have pop here, but if you go to sound on the bottom left corner, you can choose sound. And you can do that. See if you can do that. Okay. We're going to continue on. I'll answer some questions later on. Some more questions later on. But we should move on to the next part, and then I'll answer more questions as we go. Okay? So, not sure this is... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to copy this. And then you can copy this as such. You can copy this, and then you can change the to the questions and stuff. So you can say, is the swimming dinosaur still alive? And then if the answer is no, the answer is correct. Otherwise, you say yes. The thing is, for those who have the words incorrect, make sure you type it exactly, okay? I'll show you some examples. What happens if you don't? Raw, I'm a dinosaur. Okay, so you can say 65 here. Next question. If I type no, it should be correct. But let me just run this again. Raw, I'm a dinosaur. If you, if you type 65, yes. I put no as a capital N, but if you do lowercase n, like this, it works if you do lowercase. Okay, my bad. Raw, I'm a dinosaur. But if you put lowercase, that should be fine. However, something else like nope. If you say nope, you'll be incorrect because you're not typing like the exact spelling as such. Okay, you can just copy and paste this. Copy and paste. You just grab this and then copy and paste and add it below, etc. And you can just do some more questions below. Okay, so we have a lot of questions here. You can ask if they died from the volcanoes, or or if they have what's the dinosaur with a long neck, or you can ask if this particular dinosaur is a carnivore or herbivore and stuff. So yeah, I'll answer some questions, but hopefully you can view some more, you can ask some more questions on your end as well. Okay, so Lillian, you have a question?
How did you do the answer equals 65 stuff?
Okay, so how do you do the answer to 65? So what you do is you go to operators and you find anything with the equal sign. And then you can find under sensing, you can find answers and you put 65. So yeah, so first of all, you go to operators here, and then you find sensing, put answers here, and you change this here.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Ben? Then your question? Ben, are you there? Okay, I'll get back to you later. Ambrosia?
Sorry, what?
Ambrosia, you there?
Okay. I can't catch up.
Okay, so if you can catch up, that you should be able to find everything on the screen here. Like if you just scroll to this, you can find it. And then and the sounds, you can add sounds here, nature sounds, or if you want to record, you can just record the sound here, etc. Hope that should help you catch up. If not, you can watch the video after class. Or if you need specifically, you can just raise your hand again. Okay, Miles?
I'm ready to show mine.
Awesome. Okay, I'll give you the opportunity to show some stuff at the end, since there's a lot of people who have questions.
Okay.
Thank you, Miles. Okay. But yeah, Miles, in the meantime, just add some more questions as well. And then add the correct answers. Okay, Hussein?
I have a question about like when can I like show the project?
Towards the end of the class. We'll allocate like 5-10 minutes before the end of class. We'll be able to demonstrate this out. Okay. Brendan?
How do you do the dinosaur roar sound?
The dinosaur roar sound? So yeah. So you can just do record, and then you can just press record here. So
Can it do it for like you?
Second?
Can it do it for you?
For what?
Like, can it do it like automatic?
Oh, automatic. Maybe you can find a raw sound. So maybe we can find a raw animal sound. I'm not sure if we can find exactly a dinosaur roar. We can find a this is a shape. You can do grunt. You should find some sound. If not, you can just record your own dinosaur. Hope that answers your question then. Okay. Andrew?
When are we finishing?
Finishing the minute class.
In this meeting?
20 more minutes left. You can leave early. You can leave early if you want and watch, like, catch up after the video and stuff.
Okay.
Alfie?
How do you get the sound? I didn't get it.
The sound? Basically what I did is I recorded my sound. I recorded. Hello, recording the sound. Stop recording. Hello. And then you can save it. and then it's a recording here. I just rename it as like recording. Yeah. So yes, this is, I can just rename it, make it more accurate, my dinosaur raw. My dinosaur recording, to make it more sense. So people will know it's a recording. So yeah, so you can see my dinosaur recording. That's your question. Okay, Abraham. Abraham, you have a question?
Oh, okay, sorry. So where do you find like the, you know, how many, like ask how many million years will the dinosaur die, blah blah blah.
Oh,
Where do you find that?
oh no, just maybe like Google like general knowledge and stuff, you know?
Yeah, but where? Censoring or what?
Yeah.
So I'm on a computer right now, but I just can't find it. Is it in censoring?
It should be general knowledge. Like if you can find it on Google and stuff.
No, I mean like the asking, like it says how many million years did dinosaurs die? Now, like it says ask and wait, like you know, like where do you get that tab to write that thing inside?
Oh, it should be here. You see, what's your name?
Oh, no. Okay, thank you.
I'll ask and wait.
Thank you.
Oh, sensing. That's what. Yes, sensing. Okay, so yes, I'm just asking how you know that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you can find us, it's here under sensing. Yeah, that's right. So thank everyone else. Was everyone wait? Just add some more questions and stuff. Add some more questions.
The Microsoft the recording is not letting me record.
Oh, you need to make sure you have a microphone.
I do have a microphone.
Okay. Okay. So make sure, I think on the bottom, top left, you should say allow your microphone and stuff. So here, on the top left corner, you should allow the use of your microphone. Yeah. You've not just turn off and turn off Scratch and turn it on again.
Turn off Scratch.
Yes. So you just quit turn off your browser and then like log into your Scratch again.
Browser.
I'll let you try that, and then if there's any issues, you can try again. Ask me again. So you should be able to see like the sensing and such. Okay, Justin. Justin, you there? Okay. Nicola.
I just want to ask, in what section is the weights, is the wait for 1 second part?
Second?
There's a block that says wait for 1 second. I don't know what like what group that's in.
Wait for 1 second. You can, for example, in this under say, you can change it to say for 2 seconds or 3 seconds, or you can change it to 1 second or 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Jaden.
So, when I'm on all the sounds, I can't find dinosaur 1.
Dinosaur 1? This is
Yeah.
right. So this is right here. So we need to describe the dinosaur is dinosaur 1. Down, this is the something that I recorded myself. Then, Lucas.
How come I had done I did one, I pressed save now, but when I left and then I came back to have a look at it, it was gone, and instead it was replaced with a blank screen with a cat on it.
Okay, so I think you just go to profile you do the profile. For example, I'll just say this first. If anyone wants to go back to the old project with the profile, oh, so not profile, sorry. Go back to my stuff. So just go to my stuff and then see inside. You can go to my stuff, and whatever your project you're working on, press see inside. When you see inside, you should be able to go back.
Yeah, that's what I did, but when I came back, it was replaced with a blank screen and a cat on it.
Okay, then maybe you didn't save it properly. Make sure you save it properly next time, okay? Or make sure you name your project accordingly, okay? Okay. Justin, Rosie, and we'll move on. Justin?
How do you do the or condition?
Or condition. It's if and else. So if is correct, you play this sound and make a positive sound. Otherwise, else, you can say this is wrong. Will that answer your question? But we'll get to more details. We'll get to more details of this later on. Okay, thank you, Justin. Okay, perfect. We will move on. We'll just ask some more questions, and then probably in the next five-ish minutes, we will let people demonstrate what they've done for the rest of the class. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some more questions here. So let's just do this. We can just do the same thing here. So we're going to say, we're going to ask here.
Raw, I'm a dinosaur.
Okay, so you can do some copy and paste some questions here. You can just ask, wait, let me just do this here. Did dinosaurs die?
Raw, I'm a dinosaur.
Did dinosaurs, wait, let me say, did dinosaurs die because of the volcano? The answer should be no. And then you can also add like, you can ask maybe two more questions. Say, what is...
Raw, I'm a dinosaur.
You ask like, what dinosaur am I? Hint, I have a long neck. And you can, the correct answer is a I think it's a brachiosaurus. Yeah, a brachiosaurus. And then you can ask another question here. Brachiosaurus. And then you can ask one more question. Say, am I a herbivore or carnivore? Which means, do I eat meat or do I eat only eat plants or do I eat meat? Am I a herbivore or carnivore? And then you can say I'm herbivore. Awesome. So let's try answering some more questions. Okay, so let's try this here.
Raw, I'm a dinosaur.
Okay, so we're going to do 65 million years ago. Is it assuming dinosaurs are still alive? Maybe if I say yes, just to test it out. No, that is incorrect. And then did dinosaurs die because of a volcano? I think so, but in reality, I know they died because of the meteorite or something like that. So I put no. Now, what dinosaur am I? I'll just say a brachiosaurus. Am I herbivore or carnivore? I'll put some stuff in capital letter. So it's not case sensitive. So you got some questions here if you want to try. We have some questions. You have some questions. You want to try? We can add scores. We can add scores about how many questions you got correct or you got it wrong. However, we'll cover this next lesson. We'll cover this next lesson as such. So yes, so so basically, so you can add scores on how many questions you got correct. However, we'll do this next lesson. We'll do this next lesson. We'll make a fun game. We'll make a soccer game. We'll make a soccer game next lesson. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Just keep doing what you're doing. Here's some of the questions that you want to add, and then I'll answer some questions, and I'll give some time to demonstrate, for people to demonstrate. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so does anyone have any questions before we move on to before we can move on to demonstrations? Okay, I know Mars, you want to demonstrate, so let's just start from left to right, from right to left. So Ambrosia, do you want to do a question or do you want to demonstrate? Ambrosia? Have a question? Hello?
Okay. Yeah. How did you delete the background?
How do you change the background? You can go here. I'm not sure.
I mean, like, how do you delete the background?
How do I delete the background? That's a good question. I actually don't. Oh, I feel like you can. Wait, you can. I'm not sure why. Maybe you choose a different background or something. Maybe find just a blank background. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, just find something. Find a different background that is. It's a purely white one. So it's not strange. You can paint something on there. Oh, that's strange. Okay, I'm not sure. Just playing around with that. Okay, we have a lot of questions. Okay. We want also some time to demonstrate. Okay. Okay, so I will stop sharing my screen. I'll answer questions. If anyone has a question, if you want to demonstrate, we will demonstrate. Okay, Miles, I remember you want to demonstrate very clearly. Can you please raise your hand, Miles? Then I will let you demonstrate. Yeah, so Miles Hussein. Where's my okay, Hussein, let's go you first. Hussein, you want to demonstrate?
Okay.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Miles, Jasper, and Hussein was.
Can you see my screen?
Okay, you did very well. It's nice. Awesome.
Okay. Wait. Let me. Okay. So I was going to do a score like how many got right and stuff, but then I didn't have any much questions, so I didn't really do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah, sure.
I added music in the background, so you can add your name. So if I write my name, it puts the name in the variable.
Oh, nice.
Okay, then the I have to remove this variable, but it says what is the short name for a Tyrannosaurus Rex? So it's a T Rex. And then I get it right. No, I got that right. And then what is your favorite dino? I'm gonna write T Rex, and then it'll come up on here. Wait, it didn't. I'm gonna fix that up.
Yeah, sure. That was really good.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Next week we'll be doing scores for.
Oh wait, it's because I didn't. Okay, now it should work. Okay, so anyways, and I shared it.
Okay.
I shared it to online.
Oh, that sounds really good. Great job, Hussein. Brilliant work. Awesome. Brilliant work. It was really impressive. We'll get scores in the video as well. Okay. Okay, so let's just say, I remember Miles, you wanted to have a question you want to share for a few times, so let's find Miles. Okay, wait. Okay, Miles, you there? Wait.
Hello.
Okay. Yep, okay. Can you share your screen?
I'm ready to share now.
Can you share? Okay, let's share.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, can you share your screen, Miles? And then I think we have one for Jasper. And then Jasper and then Lucas. Okay, come on, Miles. Can you share your screen, Miles? Miles, you there? No, not Justin. We'll show your son. We'll show you thing later. Okay, Jasper, can you share your screen? While we wait for Miles.
Unmute share screen.
Can you share? Yep, can you share screen? Well, Jasper.
Right. Oh.
Wait, no. Can you try sharing again? Jasper, can you share your screen? Jasper.
No. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah,
okay, good. So, sorry, I'm just working on it now. But what I've done is, instead of having it as a game show, is making it like Google.
Oh, nice. Brilliant.
So, you press the green flag.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it asks search Google, and I say, how many million years ago did the dinosaurs die? And it changes the background to a screenshot of the answer.
Oh, that is so cool. That's really impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. That's a really nice way of using backdrop. Oh, brilliant. Never seen it before. Oh, that's really impressive. Great job, Jasper.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So just one last one. I can see Lucas. Lucas. Well, that's the last person. Do you want to share, Lucas? My girl. And then we'll wrap the class.
Can you please wait a second? I just need to fix the computer up.
Okay. Lucas will be the last person. Mars, I know you didn't share last time, so maybe next time you can share. And then everyone else, I'll probably give some more time towards the end for people to share as well. Okay. If anyone wants to head off, you feel free to head off. Otherwise, if anyone wants to see what Lucas has done, stay behind to see what Lucas has done. Everyone else that hasn't had a chance, we can give them opportunity to share next lesson. Okay, Lucas, you have 1 minute. If not, I'll end the class.
Yes. Lucy, do you want to do my quiz? I had a question, but I forgot what it was. I'm going to start. But you must. That is a dinosaur. You must look what it says.
I'm muting everyone. Okay. We're not muting everyone yet. Okay. Who are we missing? Okay. I don't know what's happening. We'll end the class right here, right then and there. If anyone wants to demonstrate, we'll give the opportunity to demonstrate next week. Otherwise, I'll see you all next week. Hope you enjoyed this class. I'll see you all next week.
Bye. 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 Bye.